Welcome to Travel Around Suzy. Today, we are going to talk about products. As I set up my camper for being still for the next couple of days. And one of the products that I want to talk about is this van in camp. Now, I did a review on all these products that I'm going to talk about. This one is, actually did 2 videos on this one. I love this product. First of all, I love that they do Chevy product and the build quality is phenomenal. Or I reached out to them, I don't know. But anyways, I did a video with them and these are what they've sent me. And I have used them in the winter, cold winter. And now we're getting into the summer. So far, the front windshield is a little cumbersome, but I think any window covering is cumbersome but put up. These side windows are amazing. You unfold them, you put them up, and you get other straps out of there. And they're easy. Done. Love it! And I have decided that where they're going to be is going to be sitting right here. I've got the bags. I just slide them in. And they go right here. Done. 100%. I've had them for a couple months now. Would I recommend this company? Yeah, because I have talked to them several occasions. They were very easy to talk to. Got a hold of me right away. And again, I can't say no about their quality product. Now in the summer, if I'm in here and I want to roll down my window, I can do that. Get that out of the way and have just this. Decide I don't want it no more, we're back in business. And you can tell that there's a magnet in all these. So it does hold it up there. I love that. Now, if you are someone that has some plastic, like I do, it may not connect to the metal here, but if you wanted to take a little magnet on the back side of here and just put it up there and put the trim back on, easy fit. And they do have magnets if you do not the metal exposed. They will send you the magnets to put on the back of the plastic. So yeah, I love this company. Absolutely love it. So I will leave a link in the description for the full review on them. And then on what I did with this one, I will leave the link for these 2 videos if you want to go back and watch these. Again, love it. So the next product I want to talk about is my backup camera. And I also too will leave a link in the description for each of these products. And you do get a discount on the van in camp and on the backup camera if you choose to order these. Now this backup camera, it plugs in 12 volt into your cigarette lighter. Well, that's what we used to call it back in the day. Now it's an accessory plug. Now, obviously, this is the backup camera. See that? That is so important. That backup camera has been installed in on the back of my van, which I will take you back and show you. But it has a solar panel in the backup camera. You see how full that is? I have went through 1 summer, 1 winter, full cycle. And this winter was a nasty cold winter with lots of snow. And you can see there is full battery. I do not keep this plugged in all the time because this accessory does not turn off, and I just don't want to run my battery down. So once I start driving, I do turn it on. It does have an off button, where you can turn it off. But you see that light? It's always running. So that's audio Vox. It was a plug and play. So that right there is the solar panel. And that is the camera. And it has been mounted up there. And yes, it is crooked because I did it in the freezing cold. So if you want to go watch that video, I will put that down in the description. And I will put the code to that in there. Camera. And it was a super easy, a 3M. Now, they gave you to where you could put the license plate mount. They gave you a screw, a little Allen wrench, so you can take it down and charge it if you need to. I've never had to in the year. Full summer, full winter. I've never had to do it. But they do give you the Allen wrench and some little screws in case you lose them because they're tiny, tiny, tiny. I've stuck it there. It has never come loose. And it doesn't get as dirty as being so low to the ground. So them are some points to think about. The license plate's always filthy in my van. But again, if you're interested in any of these products, the links for the review videos will be down there. The links to the products will be down there. The third one I want to talk about is this e-bike. This one right here that I received. Now, I liked the e-bike. It was a foldable. It went up to 20 miles an hour. It was super fun to ride. It was a really nice bike, but it was 80 pounds, so it was heavy. And even though it was foldable, my van was not built around an e-bike or a bike. Therefore, I do not have the e-bike anymore. I did keep it for a winter. I did play around with it a little bit. It's just too cumbersome. And to put it outside and store it, I didn't have the capacity yet. If you are building out your van and you want to build around that bike, yes, that would be a good fit. It does fold up, but it is a little cumbersome. So I will leave the link down there below for that. And again, the discount codes and everything is Travel Around Suzy. You can look at the bike, the specs if you want it. All these products that I am talking about, if you purchase anything through the links, yes, I get a commission. Now we've talked about the backup camera. We've talked about the van and camp covers for the windows. And the third product, or the e-bike, and the fourth product that I want to talk about is my headlight. LED headlights. Super bright. Again, video for the full review is in the description. This is an overview of products that I've had for a long period of time, how they've stacked up. I have had the headlights in. I installed them myself. They were easy to install. Unplug the old ones, plug in the news. Super good. All good. And I did this in the winter again of not this last winter, but the winter a year ago. Ran all summer, came into the winter, and one of the headlights did blow. So I have reached out to the company. I am waiting for a new headlight. They were very, okay, we'll send you out a new headlight. Everything seems to be up and up. So I should be getting that new headlight soon. As far as for this video, as of right now, I don't have the headlight. But I will keep you up to date if I get the new headlight from them. And then I will be putting in a new headlight. So I recommend, if you get these headlights or any headlights and you're replacing them with still working headlights, always keep your old headlight bulb. So that way, if one of them blows out or if there is a problem with one of them, you have your original headlight bulbs to stick back in. So you don't have to go buy a new headlight bulb. Why waste money? And again, there's a discount if you use my links and my product code. So I will leave that down in the description down below. The lights are bright. Don't have any problems with them. Have not had them overheating. Nothing of that sort. I'm kind of bummed that one of them blew out. I got 4 headlights. So out of 4 headlights, one did go out. Could it have been just a faulty one? You never know. You be the judge on that. I'm happy with them. They're super bright. I would probably get them again. Thank you for watching Travel Around Suzy, and click into this box right here for the next video on my channel that YouTube thinks that you should watch. Make sure that you subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you at the trivia nights on Tuesdays or Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for watching.